The land down under has never been easier to reach. United Airlines has more flights between the U.S. and Australia than any other U.S. airline, so you can fly nonstop to destinations like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Explore dazzling cities, savor the very best of Aussie cuisine, and get up close and personal with the wildlife. Who doesn't want to hold a koala? Go to united.com/Australia to book your adventure.
From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I am Kristen, Disney park enthusiast, foodie, travel expert, and I don't know what's going on with this eye tonight, but something's going on with it.
She's like a pirate.
I know. I feel like I need like the little pirate pack. That's why I've got the glasses on. It kind of helps hide it a little.
Yeah, she's a Kristen Fury with got one eye open.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I got scratched by a
flurkin.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
it.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on you. I'm Al John Go, also not Nick Fury. Clearly, more like Shang-Chi on an egg roll diet. It's nothing but egg rolls. But if you haven't listened to the show before, you know I'm a huge Marvel, Disney, and Star Wars fan. This is how we roll. And yeah, I'm also running the board for today, as I do every day on this show.
I was gonna say,
I don't know why.
I so appreciate you.
You know, I'm going off script because something distracted me from my machine in the corner. So I was just like, oh, great. So let me just ramble. So I'm going to stop now and turn it over to Kat.
And that's me. I'm Kat, experiential producer, film historian, the Grinch.
and who's
And
our
I'm
special
here,
guest?
joined by the Sophia to my Dorothy. This is my mother, Marie. If you're watching the show, you can tell that I'm her little clone.
And the crowd goes wild.
Which we are so happy to have.
Yes.
And I am so happy to be here.
Yay.
It doesn't seem like it's been over a year since we've
I know.
Gosh,
I know.
It's been forever.
It's been a minute.
But we're happy to have a fourth seat for today's holiday show. This is the final show before our holiday break, if you will. Hiatus. And
Christmas hiatus.
you know what I also have to say? I hope everyone had those who celebrate. I hope everyone had a great Hanukkah. So funny. We have a few people at work who are Jewish, and they have a desk, and of course they have the little dreidel and everything, and all the coins out there.
What's that
This is how
done
I roll. I know, but by the time they hear this, you know, they might hear it, and it's
in
already
the future.
in the future. It'll all be done. You know, not everybody listens to it, you know, at the same time. So, but no one comes up to my desk and says Happy Hanukkah. And I said, well, Happy Hanukkah, you know. And of course, what I do, I took some
Aw.
candy. So that's what
Yes,
as you
that's
should.
what you need to do.
As you should. Take the coins.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
what they're
Who
there.
was I telling you about? Was it Smokey Robinson? It was somebody.
No,
Who was
not
it?
Smokey. The one that's on the oh god.
I don't know. There was
Katy Perry. The Katy Perry.
no.
Yeah,
No. Was it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Lionel Richie. It wasn't Lionel Richie. It was, I think it was Smokey Robinson. But somebody posted a video of him doing a cameo, and they spelled Hanukkah with the CH way. And he was like, your mom wanted me to send you a message just to say Happy Chanukah. I don't know what Chanukah is, but I hope it's great. And I was like, this is so wholesome. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
so cute. I was like, oh my God. First of all, read a book. Second of all, thank you.
oh, well, you know, sometimes I
so
have
funny.
I have no excuse for that. I just,
It was so funny.
but yeah. Anyway, I don't know what to say about that.
don't either.
Anyway,
Other than-
let's spin the dreidel and have fun today on today's holiday show. It is the end of the year and end of this season, and we're just so happy and grateful that you're along for the ride. What a great time we had this year.
It's been a long year, but it has been full of great things.
It certainly has. It certainly has. What are we talking about today, Chris?
Food.
Oh, are we? Is that right?
For a
You
change.
don't say. You don't say.
The cat did the majority of the notes since I was at a
Yes.
funeral today. So, there's
There's
that.
there's some
So
news,
like you turned
there's
to
some
me,
other
I'm like, that's
things.
something to do with food.
Okay, yeah. Menu updates and
Right.
sandwiches and
Chicken guy.
and Trader Sam's and a bunch of questions and stuff we're going to answer for you today. It's going to be an XL.
Yeah.
It's going to be a double XL show today. So,
Hooray.
hooray! So where should we start, Kat?
Oh, let's start with menu updates.
Do it.
We'll kick it off over at Magic Kingdom, and Transportation and Ticket Center Joffrey's is offering a Highway in the Sky horchata.
Cool.
It sounds lovely. We love horchata. At Disney Springs, the newly opened Eat by Maneet Chauhan is, of course, open. And for the holidays, they're serving a Yule Chai greeting, which I assume is a drink or a dessert. Either way, I'm in. We love chai.
Me
Yes.
too.
It's not on this list, but Summer House by the Lake is going to be opening officially on the 14th, which, if you're listening, is today.
Wow.
Yes.
Considering
And
last week we didn't know.
we had no idea. But now they're going to be open, and they're going to be accepting reservations starting the 14th. It looks like they did not have this information when we were reading about it last week or the week before, but I guess they have a cookie bar.
Whoa!
They have a cookie bar, and where did I put it? I have the list. The list of the cookies is like outrageous.
Okay.
They have a gluten-free option, all sorts of stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that's new over at Disney Springs. Hotels, Cruise Cup Lounge is added prime rib sliders. They're back. They were old favorites, and now they're back. The Tambu Lounge at the Polynesian has removed the Magical Star cocktail, R.I.P. Magical Star cocktail.
Oh, wow.
I know. The whiskey
It's not
breeze.
removed. It's been there forever.
I know, it's not on the regular menu anymore.
Wow.
But I bet you can
It's
still
done.
get it.
Yeah, for sure. It's like vodka and blue curacao. Nothing. They've also removed the whiskey breeze, the golden haze margarita, and added a pineapple mule, the indigo hibiscus, and a pina colada. Aljon, this one's for you.
Okay.
River Roost has added a holiday fruitcake old fashioned.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Okay. So, confession time. I don't mind me a fruitcake.
I know, that's why I
really
said
don't.
it.
Yes.
Only two people in the world that like fruitcake. You
Yeah,
and
yeah. Send
My
your
dad.
fruitcake, but
Mark loves it.
I will say my dad, even though I'm not a fruitcake person, my dad makes a really good fruitcake because it's not like dry where like you go to bite into it and the whole thing like falls apart.
Yeah,
It,
crumble,
act-
yeah.
it actually
yeah.
all stays together and it's
it's not too dense.
moist.
Well, I think that's why your dad likes me because I eat the fruitcake. Like, no, this
That
He
I'll
likes
you
you
should
because
okay.
it's like what he has made. Because Mom and Lori are the ones who do all of the cookies except for the date bars and the fruitcake.
I eat those. Yeah.
And he's tried many different recipes of fruitcake.
Yes. Anyway,
All right.
welcome down to Tampa City.
Centertown Market has removed their fried yucca ball. California Grill has added a spiced fall panna cotta, a pomegranate and quince salad, and removed the Meyer lemon chiffon cake, the heirloom tomato salad, and the California stone fruit salad.
Oh,
Yeah, all good things. That's too bad. Out of season. Kristen, you want to take us to Disneyland?
sure. Over at Stage Door Cafe, they have added the holiday wreath funnel cake.
Have you seen it? Have you seen a picture of it?
I have not.
It's so cute. It like has a wreath made of frosting on top of it.
Ooh.
It's really adorable.
Very
I wish I had a
sugary.
picture of it here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're gonna get diabetes from it for sure, but it's normal. It'll be cute diabetes.
This is like the third time that has been said today. It's hilarious.
So we were at my company's Christmas party today, and
That was
there
the
were-
second time it was said.
yeah, I literally, what did I say? I said
For
we were
me.
eating all the macaroons.
Oh yes,
It's
they
like-
had really good macarons.
Have awesome macaroons. Are like, yes, give the gift of diabetes. Oh,
I'll tell you though, the best one was a
Horrible.
lemon poppy seed macaroon.
Really?
Oh my gosh,
that was pretty good.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could have just like swiped all of them and taken them home to eat
Oh, you should
later.
have seen people taking bowls of the macaroons. I'm like, holy, yeah, they have no shame. Go, more power to you.
Earn that holiday
That
bonus. That's what I say.
Exactly. Have fun with the macaroons. Anyway,
So over at Smoke Jumpers Grill, they added the breakfast sandwich, classic breakfast burrito, and a breakfast cold brew. Terran Treats has removed the berry mojito pie.
are you sure that's for? Yeah, it is them.
Weird.
Berry mojito pie, huh?
Mhm.
I didn't even know that they'd ever added that, but okay.
I don't know, but
Well,
that's
there you
that's
go.
everything for
Great.
that.
There you go.
Yeah.
know?
Awesome. Is it? Yeah.
It's not on here, but
Okay.
we were reading about it earlier. They added an ultimate French dip hot dog to the menu at Award Wieners for the monthly hot dog. So it's like a French dip with like onions and jalapenos and stuff in it, and then also a hot dog served with au jus and film strip fry. That apparently is very good.
It
Wow.
sounds really weird.
Yeah.
I want to see a picture.
My phone's dead, or else I'd pull it up. I did it.
There you go. No, that's cool.
I mean, it just, I don't know, it just sounds so odd.
Oh, oh well. Before we move on to the next story, gang, it's time for you to play and dine for 50% off. That is a huge deal. Save money. Kristen, how can people save money? What's the deal all about?
Oh, yes. If you have kids ages 3 to 9, which some of you do,
We do.
that is true, we do. The Play and Dine offer is just for you. So, with the purchase of a non-discounted 4-night, 4-day Walt Disney Travel Company package, which includes your room, your tickets, and your dining plan, those kids will get 50% off. Now, this is going to be good for March 3rd through March 24th and April 7th through June 30th. So, if you are looking to travel like after spring break, this is perfect for you because you have a lot of availability.
I love it. Great. Book your trip to Walt Disney World. Take advantage of this great deal and so many others. There's deals for Disneyland. Of course, also Universal. Tons of great deals at Universal going on right
And
now.
all the cruise lines
All the
are
cruise
offering
lines.
huge deals right now.
Oh, it's time. Go ahead and book that last minute trip if you want. You might be looking to do something different. People want to get away
No,
for the
but
holidays.
like I've said before, if you have kids that little, the cost for the dining package, because you have to add it,
Yep.
it adds up, and it seems to be an awful lot. And to get it 50% off, that's a good deal.
It's a good deal indeed.
So if you're looking really, I mean, seriously, take advantage of this because this is the first time I've seen this deal in the 12, going on 13 years of booking
Wow.
travel.
13 years, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
13 years in February.
All right, gang. If you want Kristen to lend her expertise and book your next Disney, Universal, Adventures by Disney, or any cruise line, what's the email, Kristen?
Theme parks and cruises at gmail.com.
Love it. All right. So moving onwards, upwards. Sandwich time at Chicken Guy. The mayor of Flavortown has got some new chicken sandwiches, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, have you ever eaten a Chicken Guy before? Anybody?
Yes,
Yes.
Mom
Mom-
loves Chicken Guy.
Okay, all right, Mom. Tell us about Chicken Guy. Why do you love it so much?
You know what? The chicken is tender. It's juicy. They have a bazillion different dips. It's just, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, with so
And
many
I don't-
dips, I feel right at home.
We do love a good dip.
Yeah, I love a good. I do. I love a good dip. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, nice. Well,
Hide the hummus. She's got a problem.
oh,
Anyway,
Dips. I would say the dips are my favorite part. because
Yeah.
the chicken is very similar to Chick-fil-A, which is very
Yeah.
common in
Yeah.
the Southeast.
Yeah.
So like to get that many choices, I'm like,
Yeah.
I think you should have the ability, instead of having to pay, you should be able to go like, I want one of each if you're getting like a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
give me the
Yeah.
sauce
Yeah,
plate.
give me the exactly.
That's
the
not
sauce
nice.
plate.
Exactly.
Yes.
Done.
Sauce plate.
Yes. Yes.
this is true. This
Yes.
is true.
Yes.
Well,
That's what I want.
they have got 3 new souped up sandwiches. So this is great, Mom. Check this out. Hot honey, buffalo ranch, buffalo mac and cheese just appeared for everyone's delight. And honestly, they look pretty darn good to me.
Yeah.
I'll take a chicken guy sandwich, and it's affordably priced, I say, in relative to the rest of the Disney parks.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, you're looking at anything from the classic being $7.99 to something like the buffalo mac and cheese, and it's stacked high at $9.99.
So the Buffalo Ranch makes me think of getting a chicken sandwich over at Chili's, their buffalo.
Oh yeah.
And the hot honey. Like, I want to know, is this really, I mean, you said Nashville hot honey. Is this really Nashville hot honey?
No way. There's no
I don't
way.
think so either. I want to go to a place outside of Tennessee and have true Nashville hot chicken.
Ain't gonna happen.
No.
Do you remember we talked about how they're adding a Clyde's to Disneyland?
Yes.
I'm gonna make my Katie try the Clyde's and give us an honest review because she loves hot chicken too.
Uh-huh.
She's from Texas,
Oh yeah.
so she'll be honest about it.
Yeah. Let's get a
I
report.
mean, Nashville hot chicken, if you can handle like habanero hot and hotter than that, like
Ghost
if you
pepper hot.
eat if you eat stuff with that on it, Nashville hot chicken should still make you sweat. And if
Oh.
you're not sweating, it's not true
Not
Nashville
real.
hot chicken.
Yeah, it's dumbed down. So KFC had their attempt at Nashville hot chicken, and I would assume that this is very similar. I mean, first of all, you don't want to burn anyone's butts at the park, so that's probably a good idea. The fact that they didn't put Nashville hot is probably a good idea. It's hot honey, so yes, there's a little bit of heat, a lot of sweet, probably.
No, Nashville hot honey.
It's not in the title, but it's evocative of that. It's inspired by.
No, it doesn't say inspired by.
But
It says it has
it's not on the.
Nashville
It's
honey.
not. It's a topping though, because
Yeah.
it just says it's the honey plus the slaw plus the pickles on top of his hot tenders. So they're not Nashville hot tenders. It's just Nashville hot honey.
I want to know if the honey's really that hot.
I agree. I agree.
I doubt it. You see, mom's on my side.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody,
I don't think it's gonna be.
It's not gonna be.
If you're
Uh,
gonna use that, like if you're gonna
That is-
describe something a certain way, it's like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna get a Detroit deep dish pizza," and it being like more like a Chicago pizza.
Aye.
You're like, "What? No,
Aye.
this isn't right."
Uh,
I'm just saying.
The great pizza debate of 2023. Actually, there is no debate. I mean, everybody knows
You
that
know where we stand.
Detroit pizza is the stuffing for
Oh
me.
yeah.
What's up?
The crust, man. Give me the baked crust, baby. Buffalo
Hey,
Ranch
Motor City Pizza. That's what we get like from Costco.
Costco.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo Ranch sandwich is what you would expect, but this is the kicker right here. Buffalo mac and cheese has smoked bacon, buffalo, SMC, and garlic parmesan.
Mm.
That sounds elevated to me, and I'm okay with that.
One of the sauces.
I think SMC is the sauce.
Yeah, SMC is what the hell sauce is it? It's I'm looking at the Boss of Sauce menu here.
It doesn't really matter. I
It's
just wanted to make sure I was
sauce.
on the right track.
Yes,
Um,
donkey sauce. Only at Flavortown Chicken.
none
Guy.
of them are an SMC sauce.
Okay, So I'm reading this article a little bit more closely,
Mhm.
and it says that last week they got rid of half their menu, half the sauce options. So there used to be 20 sauces, and now there's only 10.
I have to say,
Well,
That's disappointing.
Well,
Well,
interesting.
it is disappointing, but
money, money, money.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yikes.
hard to carry all those sauces, but it's fine. Yeah, there you go. Well, there you go. Let's check it out. If you happen to eat over at Chicken Guy, feel free to tag us at Dining at Disney and let us know what you think of the new sandwiches and the reduced sauce bar.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I got tired of their staff wandering around with 20 things on their belt. It's like,
Yep.
isn't they have like a utility belt that had like all the sauces on it?
Oh my God, I would
Yes.
die.
Yeah.
They need it like a gun, like at the
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They do. But I can just imagine, there's their little utility belt. It's like, holy sauce is bad, man.
Here,
It's one of 20 sauces for you. Pull one out for you. All right. Tiki mug alert. Tiki mug alert.
Yes.
Kat, you want to roll this one?
Yes. I was so disappointed that they released this in Disneyland and I wasn't able to get it. But
Oh.
now I might be able to get it when we go. They have released a Little Mermaid inspired Ursula's Cauldron tiki mug.
Yeah.
It is enormous.
Really?
It's huge. It's like a bowl. It's like the Oa bowl.
Yeah, we've got one of those.
Yeah. And for $75,
Yeah.
2 per person, while supplies last, which they may not last long, but at that price, who knows? You could get either your choice of a Sign the Scroll, which is Kraken black spiced rum, blue curacao, passion fruit, and pomegranate juice in that bowl, or a Just Your Voice, which is pomegranate juice with flavors of red passion fruit and blue curacao topped with a soda water. So they had a release, a lineup. You could sign up as early as 6 a.m. to get these mugs. It looked very crowded over there at Trader Sam's Grotto, and it was very crowded at Disneyland when they released this a couple weeks ago. But the bowl itself is so cool.
Yeah.
It looks like when Ursula's casting her spells and has the big ball in the middle, the like pearl of the ocean that she can see
Gotcha.
Ariel in.
Yep.
It's so cute.
Yeah. I love the collectible mugs and glasses and all that.
Yeah.
So unique.
And I feel like the last big one was the Nautilus, which they still have, but I like that they're doing a different, like kind of bigger one instead of just the same 6 in different colors.
Yeah.
Isn't it interesting that they come in waves? So like you'll get the first wave, and I think if I'm not mistaken, they're stamped
Additions.
or numbered.
Yes, they are.
There's
It says
certain
the back.
edition.
Yeah.
So if you're really discerning, you want to get that first edition Ursula Tiki mug, go out there and collect them because I think they are awesome collectibles. I really am I'm a big fan of tiki mugs and tiki culture in general, but
Mhm.
this mug is legit. It's really nice.
It's pretty special. Yeah.
I
All
still
right.
want one of those. I still want one of those black pearls from Disney World.
The drink is so gross.
Yeah, we
It's
had
so
many issues
gross.
with the Black Pearl.
But you know what? I've
Dadgummit.
had that drink 3 times. It's hit or miss.
Oh, it's so gross.
I'm-
Kristen, it's so gross.
Some other times.
Isn't it like a batch drink? It's like this batch.
I don't know, but it's got like milk in it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I just can't.
it didn't have milk in it when I got it. It was, I think, coconut milk.
Yeah, coconut milk.
Yeah, it wasn't actual milk.
Oh yeah, no, it
Did it
was
have
it
milk?
was not good. I don't know, maybe it was too long ago, but no, it was not good. It had like no,
It's mark on you.
no,
Like
no.
never again. No.
No. But
no,
if I see
never.
one at Tiki Days, I'll pick it up for you.
I
Because somebody's always selling one of those. So
bet.
Yeah. Yeah, we like Trader Sam's. Anyway, is it do we have are we
The
gonna do
Disney
this?
dining plan.
Disney dining plan. So Disney dining plan is changing the snack credit rules. What?
Okay, so there used to be this rule that you could take your quick service credits and transfer them to, and I don't remember how many snack credits it was, but
3.
you could do, and I was thinking that's what it was, but I wasn't positive. But you can't do that anymore.
No.
Whatever
Why?
the plan is what you get. So if you're doing the standard Disney dining plan, it is the 1 table service, the 1 quick service, and you can't take that quick service, turn it into snack credits. You have to do the quick service.
Hmm.
That feels like such a waste.
If you're not into quick service, yeah.
I don't know. I feel
We've
like
used our quick service at unique places. So like
Woody's lunchbox.
sure.
Yeah. Casey.
Cantina
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
in Mexico. We used to do it there.
Of course. Of course.
Back when Wolfgang Pucks.
Oh, that was the best use.
Express.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that was always our
Yeah, it was
last
so
day
good.
thing. We would go there and have like a nice meal, and then
Oh.
we would get like some stuff to take home
Yeah, it was so
and
good.
put it in the cooler and
Yeah.
get on the way on the drive back. Yeah.
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 Yeah, those
That's a good idea.
yeah, those really made your trip because it's bang for your buck, and you know, it's just one of those things that happen, you know. But I feel like some flexibility when you get the plan is super important because you just never know. And now it seems like now they might go off into the ether. If you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Flexibility was one of the coolest things about the Disney dining plan. But
It is crazy when you look at the pricing now because, first of all, they got rid of the deluxe plan. That doesn't exist anymore, which is a shame.
yes,
But the quick service plan is now $57.01 per night per adult, and then $23.83 per night per child. And then your basic plan,
I laugh because these prices, you can tell, oh, let's just make this percentage points and just add it on top of this because it's like, who sells something for 57.01? Who sells something for, oh, Disney dining plan? That'll be 23.83, please. Thank you.
well, the basic plan is now $94.28 per night per adult and
Oh my God.
$69 per night per child. I remember spending less than 94 for the deluxe dining plan.
I gotta see something here. I gotta see something on this article. And I'm asking because if this person, okay,
What?
if this person is like from the UK writing this,
No. These are all correct.
it's legit because I'm like, these
No.
prices
Legit.
are whacked.
no.
I'm like, what did you
no,
do?
no,
Like
no.
calculate VAT and like the UK currency? It's like, what is this?
5% on top of
Version?
28%.
No,
It's like,
no.
This
Because
is whack, man.
when this originally happened, I remember looking at it going, what happened to the like, instead of being 57.01 being 56.99
That's
or
right.
95.
That's right.
I mean, that's what Disney's always done. And now they're like weird prices and I was like, wait a second. What?
Yeah. Because the person in me is thinking,
But
did
no,
someone from the
it's-
UK write this and
no.
basically did a conversion from era to like,
Weird.
Pounds to
from
No
pounds to like,
pounds.
yeah, it's like exactly. I'm sorry, Brexit.
Greek
Um,
drachma. It's down. It's down. Can't help you.
Do you accept rubles? Are rubles part of this?
Hey, that's one of your better accents.
Boris
Sorry.
from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Exactly. Thank you for that.
I loved Rocky.
Either
That
or, you
Rocky
know,
and Bullwinkle was like one of my favorite shows to watch as a kid.
it's like a Red Guardian up in here.
Yes.
All of a sudden,
Yes.
yes,
Natasha.
Natasha. Anyway,
This is-
I bet you'd never hear that on a Disney podcast.
Welcome to
Welcome.
chaos.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But yeah, those are the prices.
Okay.
And it's just around the corner, guys. I mean, we are just days away from the Disney dining plan being back. That's what's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
they needed to do it. They need to get people at the resort. Disney has had just just an incredible, crazy year. And I think this is like, we need to bring people back to the parks. We need to bring people back and families back in a big way. So there you go. It's what people want. Listen to the people.
You know what this tells me?
What?
Is that the price of food has skyrocketed in the past
Well,
like 5-6 years that
Oh,
we're now at
Well, and
That-
so
that price point.
supply chain during the pandy made prices incredibly high, but once they hit that high, they're never going to come back down.
No.
Gas prices, once it gets up to a certain level, it's like, well, you can never undo that. So it's kind of like, here's the new normal that we're living in. So the
This
price,
is outrageous.
the price of eggs has increased by 35 to 40% over the
Yeah.
past 3 years, and so have it.
Try more like 200%.
it's at 200%.
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember
They're
paying
expensive.
59 cents and sometimes less at Aldi for eggs, and it's now
Aldi showing our
it's
hand.
209 cents as
We
of
love Aldi.
today where we
Love
live.
Aldi.
There you go. We do love Aldi.
Yeah.
How can you not love Aldi and Costco?
This show has been brought to you
yeah.
by
Those are the
Aldi.
places.
We need an endorsement, Mel. Okay.
Use the code Boris to get 10%. Just kidding.
Save 20%
That
at
would be
checkout.
amazing. No, okay, so we have one more story,
Am
right?
I Russian or Transylvanian? What am I? Anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
One
both.
more story before we get into the questions.
Okay. What's the? Oh, we have it
Because you
here.
got it all out of whack.
I got it out of whack.
Yeah,
I do.
that's okay. We'll let that
Damn
happen.
it. Okay. What is it?
Last one.
Oh, is it this one?
I guess not.
No.
Maybe we're all out.
We're all out.
We
I
are.
think that was it. It was just the
That was
four,
it.
I think.
It's question
Okay.
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
question time.
Question time.
Mom has questions.
So, Mom has questions.
I do. Okay, so when we go to Disney in March.
Okay, let's preface
Okay,
for
press-
listeners.
Go ahead.
So, we're going to Disney in March as we usually do. And this trip will be the first trip with the baby,
Hmm.
who will be
Aw.
10 months at the time.
Okay.
And my brother and sister in law do not have annual passes for the first time in a long time.
Okay.
So, they are going to be with us for 5 days.
5 days.
Okay, so that's the backstory. Now ask your question.
So now, is there any deals on tickets?
Are they staying with you is the question.
Of
Mhm.
course they are.
Chances are of finding deals on tickets are next to none.
Okay.
It does cost less to purchase them ahead of time than to go ahead and like wait till you're there and
Yeah.
do all that.
And
There
our
is
and
a
our
discount
listeners
on
need
it.
to understand too that they're
Oh, they
DVC.
are, yes.
They're DVCs. So
Which is
Correct.
the
Yeah.
Vacation
Disney
Club.
Vacation
if you
Club.
aren't familiar, yes.
So that's the thing. Usually the
Yeah.
discounts will come in a form of a package deal, which includes
Right.
the resort and
Yeah.
the tickets.
Right.
However, if they do want to buy, I mean, if they intend on going back within a year's time, they can always get an annual pass,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then kind of save because, you know,
Oh, man,
it's-
have to pay
it's-
for it again. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
you have to plan it. Like if this is when we're going,
we're going, you have to plan your next
then
trip.
when are we gonna
Go
go
again.
Yeah.
the end of the year or the beginning of the following year? Yeah.
Right, because
Mhm.
I did say that they are former annual pass holders. So
Correct.
Yes.
maybe if they plan on bringing, planning 2 trips, that there would
Oh
be
yeah,
the
if they're
savings
planning
there.
on 2 trips, that's
They-
a
that
must.
there would
do.
be the savings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that.
Okay.
And I can't think of any other possible deals that they may
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's too young to take advantage of any of the kids' stuff at this
No,
point.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
When he's a little older, we might come back to this conversation, obviously. But yeah, he's only going to be 10 months, so it's like we don't even have to worry about that kind of stuff yet. It's just going to be regular mom stuff for Katie to worry about, but not as far as tickets or meal plans or anything.
Yeah.
Well,
And then,
Definitely
And-
take advantage of
yeah.
child swap.
yeah. Oh, yeah. and I
Hi,
like
hello,
that.
welcome. You're looking at Child Swap.
yeah.
And then strollers, like even just renting them. I mean,
If you rent them, do it through Kingdom Strollers.
Yeah, we
Don't
get a
rent it.
percentage.
Whatever you do not rent through the park. It is ridiculously expensive. It is not a comfortable stroller for a child.
Or to push as an adult.
okay. Okay.
That's fair.
But Kingdom Strollers, we rented through them.
And we
And
have
I
a
can
link.
send- yeah, I
we
can-
have a link to the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are super clean. They come with the rain cover, and there's even like a little bag that if you want to put like snacks and things
Utility
like
stuff
that
in
in
there.
in that little
Okay.
bag
Little
that
caddy.
comes with it.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
And it's delivered to your resort, so it's kind
Yes.
of no worries.
Oh,
It's
and you
yeah.
leave it there.
Yeah, it's you leave it there. So you tell them what resort, they have it earmarked for you. So when you check in, oh, by the way, we have a stroller delivered to us. Great. You'll see it in the lobby, and it'll have your name
okay.
next to it,
Okay.
and then you just you leave it in there, and you know, and it's all good. You know, you just
Okay.
all I did was shake out my stroller and
Okay.
make sure it's all good, and then we left it there, and then they took care of it, and it was just wonderful.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
And a lot
You
of
guys
And they have a really good.
were using one of those when we saw you guys in November last year, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it was a
That
it
was a
a-
nice stroller.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a side
Oh,
by
yeah.
side. It was a side by side, and they have different levels of strollers you can rent from them. So you can
Okay.
decide what if you want something that's tandem, or you can have something that's a little
Well,
bit-
they only have one, so of course, right now they just
Yeah.
a single stroller.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, it's
super
it's
convenient.
comfortable enough apparently that they'll fall asleep in that because ours did
Okay.
several times.
Okay.
All
All right.
And that
Leo has
is not
FOMO, so
Yeah.
oh, so do ours. Did you
This
know?
is-
Like,
Oh,
like they're like, wait, what?
yeah.
I need to see
They won't
everything.
even look at you like you're talking to me. Wait, there's stuff going on.
yeah.
Shiny.
What is that?
Yeah. Yeah, so definitely stroller rental is super convenient. You know, and we drove down, but you know, we drove down in our kind of, you know, it's a smaller SUV, so with the four of us,
But we had a
big-
van at the time.
oh, we had a van at the time. That's true. Well, it was still super convenient. I'll be honest, it was
Yeah.
super convenient.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely suggest Kingdom strollers.
Okay.
You know, another way to kind of lessen the blow of park tickets would be, you know, right now Disney gift cards at Costco are actually
We
super.
were just
Super-
talking about
Oh,
this.
yeah.
So you could get a 20. Well, I guess they were selling like $20 gift cards for like $15
Or if you have
Yeah,
a
it was
or Target.
Target credit card.
225 for 250.
Yeah, it was something like that. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
if you wanted to pay for the tickets in Disney gift cards, you
Yeah.
can certainly go out and buy a bunch of gift cards and then save money that way.
That way.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, and
Yeah.
so
I
those are-
highly recommend doing that.
that's what we do.
Yeah.
And we also use our credit card where we earn Disney points when we buy our gift cards. It's kind of like we get
Yeah, yeah.
a pocket plus you get a discounted
Yeah.
card to pay and then ultimately get discounted tickets. That's kind of the
That's a good idea.
goal. Any
Yeah.
other tips and tricks, Kristen?
I'm just waiting for the questions.
Okay. Sorry.
I think that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was
Wow.
good.
That's all?
Yeah, I know. That's it. That you know.
Because we know everything.
Well,
Well,
yes.
at 10 months, that's so tiny too.
He's so
you
little.
know?
Oh, he's little.
He's
yeah.
little.
Wait another year, and there'll be a whole other.
Oh yeah.
question.
Oh, yeah.
Different story. Yeah. Whole different story.
And it-
It'll actually be. It'll be fun.
And it's funny, no matter how many hundreds of times you've been as an adult, even if you've been with kids before,
It's always different.
it's like it's just different.
Yeah.
There's new things
Well,
to learn, but as Disney evolves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's so
Yeah.
funny because, like, you know, she took me when I was his age, you know?
Yeah.
So she's doing it again as a grandma, as a Mimi. And it's just like a whole different experience because the park is so different.
Mhm.
And then I hope they don't listen to this episode. My brother and sister in law are definitely different parents than my parents and my grandparents. So it's gonna be an interesting learning curve. We'll do a lot of shows on that stuff when after it happens.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be a thing.
I can't wait. I mean, it's different for us going to the parks now because not that we stressed out about anything, But you put your agenda aside, and it's just all about the kids. So it's
It's
whatever.
all about the kids.
Yeah, the kids. You just if they take a nap, they take a nap. If they need to get cooled off, which we always need to get cooled off, we just roll with it. And yeah, we're not able to ride Guardians of the Galaxy, 5 times in a row. We'll just just hang out with the kids. It's fine. It's fine. That's to be expected.
That's when the monorail becomes a ride.
That's right.
Around and around.
Right?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, the
Yeah.
daddy tram is taking off, kids. Let's hop in the stroller and let's go.
It's
And
so
it's
real.
air-conditioned.
Yeah.
It's so
Well, if
real.
he continues to be a FOMO child, we definitely can answer those questions because
Oh, it's gonna happen,
I'll
Kristen.
tell you,
He's a
he
Gemini born on a full moon. He's gonna be a psycho. That's my best friend, okay?
so, so my best friend's son, who is now Connor is now 18. And I started going when he was 4. And he was like one of those just like chill kids. Like you put him in the stroller, and once it got close to like dinner time and we like push him along, eventually he would just like fall asleep in the stroller.
Yeah.
Okay, my kids.
No.
Oh no way in the world is that happening. And he was older than they've been going to the park. Now once it gets to be late night and you're like rolling on out, yeah, then they're like,
Yeah.
or if it's really hot and you're like sitting and you've given them something to drink and everybody's like just chilling out talking, that's the only other time they fell asleep.
Yeah.
They're like, there's nothing going on. All the adults are just sitting around talking and they're leaving us little babies here.
And as we go to sleep for a while.
Time for a nap. Goodbye.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm ready for a nap.
Always. Always.
Ready. Oh, I can't believe it. I'll sleep during the middle of the day. If we need to go park hopping, let's just go in the car. Can you just take a nap in the car? It's nice air conditioning in here. I'll just take a nap in the car.
That's me. That's me. I need my 2:00 siesta.
Yes.
I need to have a break. That's
No,
what I do. I'm like a child.
I
I
never
am
heard-
children.
Right? I never thought that when we had kids and we brought them to the park that I would be the one that need a nap.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We'll build in.
stressful.
We'll build in the nap time for the kids. It'll be fine. It'll be great. I need nap time. Mommy needs nap time. Hey, you guys just watch Disney Channel. We'll just
Right there, turn
chilling.
the TV on, yeah.
Don't bother me. Nap time.
Ugh.
It's true. It's still true today.
But you could fall asleep sitting up in a chair. I'm like,
Oh,
doesn't work for me.
That's it. I've turned into total dad mode. I can sleep.
I'm
I've been
like,
that
give
even
me a
before I had kids.
pillow, give me someplace comfy. I've got to like lay down. Like I need to do, yeah, but I don't. Yeah.
I need the couch or the bed or something. Yeah.
Yes.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Okay, it's the
Kat,
last.
I've
yes.
got to say, you look great. You look
Oh, thank
happy in
you.
your home. You look
Just
rested
look at
and
her.
happy and like
We're together.
just well.
Yes, she looks well. She looks well and happy. That's what we like.
This is the
Yeah.
best I've seen you look in a while. So
Oh, thank
I'm very
you.
happy to see
Thanks
that.
for not telling me that I look like crap on a regular basis. It means a lot. It means a
No,
lot.
I don't mean that. You know what I mean.
Just kidding. No, I am. I'm. Since this is our last show before the holidays, I am really grateful that I'm getting to spend this time not only with my mom and my dad, but with my new nephew, godson, and my brother and sister-in-law, and everybody here in Detroit who I don't get to see as often as I'd like because I'm out suffering in California. And this time of the year it makes everyone really nostalgic. I'm nostalgic all the time, but being here, and you can't really see them from this little camera if you're watching the video stream, but in my mom's kitchen, she has all these photos of us as kids at character dining. There's like me and my brother with Chippendale, and me and my brother with the genie, and on this side there's both my grandparents, my tita and my papa with Pluto at a dining from like 1995.
Wow.
Long time ago.
Nice.
So, I come here and I get nostalgic for all the things that we talk about and all the things that we celebrate, and the gift of the friendship that I have with you guys is definitely a part of that. And I just hope we all take the time. I'm going to just be that weirdo today, and we get to like celebrate each other and, this season, and do a little giving and a little receiving, hopefully. I hope your kids are happy and healthy. I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and your families outside of your home, your extended families are happy and healthy, because that's all we can ask for right now. And I love you guys. I love
That's the
doing
most
this show.
important thing.
Exactly.
healthy.
Yeah.
Well, we love you too, Kat and Mom.
Yeah.
Thank
It's,
you.
Yeah.
well,
I would feel the same.
yeah, very, very good people, and we love to surround ourselves with just good people, and
Absolutely.
that's why we've been doing this show for a long time, because we have such a
Been a
great
long
time. We
time.
look forward to it every week.
I'm going to add on to Kat's little bit, and I am going to say that I am so glad that when I asked you if you wanted to be part of this show, that you did.
There was never a chance I was going to say no. Have you lost your
Like-
mind?
And then
And
she
that's-
started doing the show, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, what am I doing?"
What did I get into? No.
No, and that this has become every week. And there's weeks that like I say to him, I'm like, I don't want to do a show. And then it's like I start doing it. And at the end of the show, I say to him, I'm like, I'm so glad, because it always makes me happy seeing you and getting a chance to talk with you. And of course,
Yes.
we have conversations off camera too.
Yeah, of course.
But
The tangents that we go on here are not as singular as they seem.
no, but they're
All of that
they're-
tape is destroyed, by the way.
Oh, goodbye.
they're
Tape. I'm dating myself. What am I in 1987?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. All those reel-to-reel tapes I kept.
Do you
Yep,
know what? My
burns.
dad said tape the other day, and I said something. I went, "Wait a second, you mean like the tape, like the?"
Oh, the reel-to-reel.
And he
Wait,
went
wait,
reel
hold on.
to
This is a
reel, and I was like,
podcast.
"Yes."
Yeah, only
Yes.
only in Spotify
No,
can
both
you
my
see that.
hand,
your
both my
hands.
hands are moving.
Reel to reel.
Yes. Reel to
Yeah.
reel.
Alton.
Dining at Disney and the Watergate tapes. That's it.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not going to do a
Oh,
Nixon
Lord.
impersonation.
Oh, please
Boy.
don't. Please don't.
Anyway, we're grateful for each other. And you know what, gang? We're grateful to our loyal listeners. You've made our
Agree.
you've made this entire process great. And thank you so much for being along for the ride. This has been an amazing year, and we look forward to having you in the new year here in just a few weeks as we talk about more food, fun, and just all kinds of awesome camaraderie and good times.
Well, and this year we did get to meet up with one of our very loyal listeners, Lindsay Marie.
Yes.
Because her
Lindsay Marie.
husband and their little tiny baby came into town, which she's getting so big now.
Yes.
But that was nice that we got to meet up with them. So.
Absolutely.
Lindsay is the nicest person ever. She hypes me up on Instagram all the time.
Oh, she's
She's
awesome.
so nice. Lindsay, you're the best. We love you. We love you so much.
Yes, she's definitely great. So, and once again, thank you to our friends at Sorcerer Radio and the rest of the Sorcerer Radio Network and the Clan and this Fun Zone and everybody at Disney Dorks. And I'm going into the credits. Should we just go into the credits?
Let's do it.
Let's just do it. Where's the script?
I
Where's the script
You
for
don't
this?
know it by now?
I'm like,
Come on.
I should have probably called the script up before I hit the music.
Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed today's show, as well as that you guys have an amazing holiday season. Whether you are celebrating Hanukkah, Christmas, or any of the other holidays that are out there, we hope you have a wonderful time with your family. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Hey, it was on time. You guys are the reason that we do this show. So if you do enjoy what we do and want to support us, please share, like, subscribe, give those 5-star reviews, because those mean so much to us, and they help us so much when it comes to our channel. And speaking of support, if you want to do a little bit more, you can consider becoming a supporter on Spotify, or you can shop our links. As we mentioned, we've got Amazon Disney Store, as well as Kingdom Stroller and Garden Grocer if you are looking to go to Walt Disney World. And you can find all of those on diningatdisney.com or in the show notes below. Aljon.
Yes. Let me just say that Middle Tennessee was ravaged by some tornadoes this past week, so our hearts go out to everybody there. And if you would like to donate to the American Red Cross, you're more than welcome to do so. It'll definitely help out the cause here in Middle Tennessee. I will also say the holidays are a tough time for some people, so don't forget you're not alone. Don't forget you're not alone. There's always somebody there to help pick you up, so please feel free to reach out. And if you don't reach out, know that there will be another great podcast for you, and that we really appreciate you listening. So thank you so much for doing that. Find us on Instagram, if you will, Aljon Go on Instagram. Also, you can find me and Dave Bossert, formerly of Disney, with the Skull Rock podcast, where we're talking about Disney. John Musker is going to be on the show. We're going to talk about his new independent film, as well as so many other filmmakers. Don Hahn will be back on the show soon, so that'll be a lot of fun. And of course, you can find Kat on her Instagram at CAT_ASTROPHE. Check that out. Catastrophe. You can also check out the archive of Eat the Pictures podcast, where she has bite-sized podcasts about food, film, and fun everywhere podcasts are found. Kat?
Dining at Disney can be found on all your favorite social media sites and at diningatdisney.com, of course. If you haven't already, join our Facebook group, Dining at Disney, and check out our friends, the Disney Dorks and the Sorcerer Radio Fun Zone. Sorcerer Radio can be found at srsounds.com and on their beautiful app. It's holiday time. They're playing holiday music, and it's a joy. We want to wish everyone a season of happiness and healthiness, and we will see you, and you will hear us and see us, hopefully, in the new year. I've been Kat. That's been Kristen and Aljon. This has been my mom,
Marie. Mom, Marie.
Information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.